Hello, gang. Good evening, good evening. Let's just check the audio over there. Looking smart, I think. I think it's okay. Does that get a bit red, actually? Does that get red really quickly? I think it does. Let's turn you down a fraction. Let's just turn you down. Hello, hello. Okay, what about now? Yeah, that's looking... I can't really go red now. That's better. Right. Yo is not live. What are you scaring me with, Chuck? Yo is not live. Is everything okay? Am I working? I can't see any problems. Yo is not live. Are we good? Anyone in chat want to confirm? I don't know. You confused me with that in chat. Chat's working, everything's working. Yo is not live. Okay. Anyone else want to confirm that things are working? I think it's working. Let me just check. Oh, hold on. You got me scared. Well, anyway, hello everyone. Hello Chuck. Hello Greg. Hello Arabri. Hello Raresh. How many languages can you all say how are you in? I reckon I know about, what, 7? 8? Hello Tony. Tony's just joined us, everyone. How many languages can you say how are you in? What is it? I can do it in Italian. That's come stai. We've got it in Spanish, which is como está. After saying hola señor. We've got it Russian, Kakdala. We've got Gujarati, which is Kencho. We've got no Chuck, nice try. We've got Japanese, Genki desu ka? What else is there? Oh, I think German should be obvious, no? I can't think what German is. What else is there? Anyway, it's enough Tony. Hello everyone again. Let me just get my camera straight, that'll do. Hello everyone again. Yes, good evening and welcome to the Sim Cafe, or good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. We are racing this evening. Racing at the best circuit ever, of course, we know that already. It is Silverstone. Silverstone this evening. So, 2 races, as always, but 1 extra stream, because obviously it's Monday night tonight. Guten Tag, yeah, that's a good day. Nice try, Chuck. Get out the Google out, someone can do it. I'm pretty sure I know the German. I think hard enough, but I'm not going to do that right now, because I'm streaming. So, on that note, indeed, high noon to all of you partners as well. And yeah, 8 races at Silverstone this week, because we're streaming Monday to Thursday. I'm very excited. I hope it goes well. I get the feeling it will go slightly better than last week. I mean, we never know, right? We are on the road to 2K. You may have noticed the name of this stream. You probably all know this place pretty well already, to be honest. All my regulars are here. So yes, we are on the road to 2K. It's a long road. And we set ourselves some early, as you can see. Oh, no. Why don't I just get that wrong? No, we can't put that tick on. We're not allowed. We can put that on. There we go. And LFM. There we go. That'll do. Right, so we want to get a tick on the 1300 ELO, and then we want to get a tick on the 1500. We've got a couple of goals to get before we reach 2K. We're breaking it down a little bit. Well, yeah, Alicia, is a short answer, because the first day actually went really well, the Tuesday, thankfully. Otherwise my ELO would probably be disappeared off the chart by now. But yeah, the first day went well, and we were lulled into a full sense of security. And then the next 4 races, I got into contacts, which I'd like to say weren't my fault, but whatever. I still had 4 contacts. And then last race, I was done, mentally done. I didn't really want too much of that track for now. It is a short track. It's a tight track with a lot of bendy, twisty turns. It's Valencia. And that caused a lot of contacts, clearly. We're Silverstone. You can see Silverstone, beautiful track. We're there this week. And it's a longer track and wider. So hopefully we won't have as much opportunity for people to keep wiping us out. There are some big braking zones, but it's normally quite obvious to kind of avoid each other. So, yeah. We'll be hoping that I don't get wiped out every race this week. I asked Alicia what she thought I'd get to. Her numbers varied. I think she settled on 1360 for the week. I would love to hit 1400 for the week, but that's just my pipe dreams. I'd need to have quite a few good, clean races. Obviously, that starts with a good qualifying, right? Doesn't it? So, yes, I want to have some good qualifying sessions this week. My pace isn't too bad at Silverstone for my ELO. You may remember Rementeria. You also may remember I got a pole here, which was fun, until I lost the first turn because I didn't really get my start right, which I learned from. And then I had off track, didn't I? And went down to P9 or 11 and went up to about P7, I think, or 8. So, yeah, that was interesting. So I'm not too slow here. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that fast yet on this new update and this car. I've definitely got to get some laps together in a row. And we have qualifying in about 7 minutes. So I've got time to... Let me just restart this server so I can get about 10 minutes, actually. Let's just do a restart of this community server. For what it's worth, you're welcome to join me for a few laps on the community server, but there's probably not much point, to be fair. Right. I've restarted the server. Crap is cold. I think we've got... How much fuel we got? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so... Let's do some laps. What is my PB here, you ask? It's a good question, everyone. Oh, it's quite dark, isn't it? Oh well. And there we go, thank you. My PB here is around... Well, officially in the game it's in a 59.1, but that's on whatever version. So, new version, we don't have a PB. We could leave it there, I think on Saturday night, when we did a few races here, I managed to... was it 015 or 05? I don't know. I would like to go below 2 this week, but I'm not expecting anything, of course. Let's just hope we all have a good ride. Right? But yes, welcome to everyone tuning in. We've got lots of Silverstone this week. Over here in the UK, we've been celebrating the coronation. Good to see you, Raresh, rocking the TSC as well. You can see down on the bottom left. Raresh Ramonti has joined, and he's showing TSC on his driver name, which is quite fun. So if more of you start doing that, we can get a little movement going together. It's quite cool. You're all welcome to, of course. It's not as a racing team name, so chuck it on yours. You can be part of a racing team if you do that. Exactly, Greg. Mob. I've been warned by Dirk not to brake there, which is my fault and probably why people were crashing into me on Saturday, so no more of that. And I don't know, I feel like with Silverstone there's a lot I could explore with my lines to make myself better, so maybe I need to watch some people who are really fast at some point this week when I'm not streaming and see if I can improve my line. Now, let's have another interesting chat. Setups. Don't we love setups? Aren't they so interesting and fun? Maybe to some people, to be fair. For me, I'd like to know more about them, but I don't. So maybe over the next few months I can start to learn a bit about them and start doing my own. I'm hearing all sorts of things from, you know, around the sim racing community. You get a lot of people using the Coach Dave Academy setup, which is CDA. So you hear people talk about CDA, Coach Dave Academy. Obviously quite familiar to me from my past experiences in sim racing, which to work with them, as it were. And, oh, that's gone a bit wide now, I need to get really late there. And then everyone seems to roughly complain about them somehow, I think. I mean, they're probably invariably better than the standard setups, but I say that. The thing about setups is, of course, your driving style, which is a little bit different from driver to driver. I mean, you have to take roughly the same line on the track, but everyone does it differently. And filing in your own setup is probably the only way to do it, in reality. You have to argue. Because buying someone else's setup is indeed someone else's and the way they drive it. I've probably bored you lot with this before. So, I'm going to use the aggressive setup this week and see if I can make 1 or 2 changes. I don't know when I want to make those changes. I kind of feel like doing it after this evening's stream. At the end of it, if I've got any energy, I might do a few laps on stream and make 1 or 2 changes based on how it felt tonight, because I've done plenty of racing. I don't want to do it during the racing and unsettle anything. Let's just get used to this and have some clean races, and then we'll worry about messing with the setup later. So I might do that. If anyone wants to help me with the setup changes, you're welcome. I have indeed... Oh, someone else has joined the server. I have indeed also got that cheat sheet that tells you what to change when. So I might just try a bit of that. According to Basically, the CDA setups will recognise the track conditions and adjust accordingly. Recognise track conditions, adjust accordingly? I mean, can you be specific? That sounds a bit random and interesting. Do you mean live server settings? Or for each track they're different? Because I think, well, I'm curious now, Chuck, to be honest, with that statement. There we go. Oh, we've got 2 cats and an Alicia with us. Not sure if that's showing on the stream. We'll have a look, maybe. Look at that. We've got 2 kitties and Alicia. We have just 3 or 4 minutes until the first qualifying start, so I've just got time for 1 or 2 laps. People are welcome to continue in the server and go to the race, but I will be leaving. Right, can I put the camera back on me in the next straight, because she's left it there on Tony? Have a look. That's a slow lap from me. I'm going a bit slow this evening, and invalidating, pretty smooth. Okay, so Tony's showing it, even I'm watching. He's such a beautiful cat, Tony. Very much the most beautiful cat you'll see. Not quite as fluffy as Kulu in some ways. Kulu's fluff is quite dense. It's so fluffy. He's got the bushiest tail ever, Kulu. You recognise the temperature? Oh, right. Yeah, so I think... Who did I see with that? Was it Rory Alexander, who was showing... Well, not showing, but he had a... I think a program... I'm in the wrong gear here. He had a program that was automatically changing things, like I think you said. And I think that's part of Coach Dave. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have any of that, no. Go team. I've got just about this lap to do and then I need to go and do my qualifying. So I got Alicia to take 1 or 2 videos of my driving. And it's crazy how much I shake my legs. You can probably see it a little bit in the pedal cam, but up on my knees they are just bouncing left and right. I know, it's terrible. And it's spun out, and I need to go anyway, so probably a good time to leave. Oh boy. Going to be an interesting one tonight. I think both my races are in daylight, which is going to be easier than that show. Yeah, Tony. The camera's a little bit low. Let's just put that up there a little bit. There we go. That's cool. That's better. Started the stream and a link to a setup in it if you're interested. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I was talking about, Greg. I feel like, is it not just going to be set for that person, and should I not just get an aggressive base and then dial it in myself and learn a bit about setups, right? Because I'm not that quick anyway, so is any setup really going to make me much faster at the moment? Really? I don't know. Right, let's go to our first race of the week. Split 6? No, could be 5. Are we 5? Oh, could be 8 or 7 actually, because quite a few servers. Are we 7? Oh, we're split 7 at Silverstone. That could be good. It's showing rain, but I hope there isn't. Oh, but it could be rain this week. You could try and after the stream, or at the end of the stream, I should say. And I mean, I tried the one that Jensen very gratefully sent me. Thank you, Jensen. It was a CDA one, and I was a bit too wild on it, it felt like. So, okay, not sure if I recognise any names yet. Really? Interesting. Maybe it's just growing all the time, right? LFM would make sense. Let's load the setup. Let's just do that. The track's quite warm, so we can drop this 6 points. Okay, that's tuned in, and we'll be ready to roll out on quali. So, let's not hang around, team. First qualifying session of the week. I'm quite far down the pit lane, so a few are ahead of me. Hopefully I can find a little gap. But let's not delay, right? Evening, Toby. Let's go, let's go. Good to have you with us. Everybody watching, if you haven't dropped a like yet, do it. Just do it. I'll explain why later. Just like it. I haven't got time right now. You probably know how to like a video, don't be shy. Let's warm up the tyres, nothing heroic. On lap 1. I want to get as late as possible on the apex because you end up out here with track warning. We do not want track warning because that affected our race before when we got a drive-through from P2. We do not want that. I've only ever had one win stroke podium, so it'd be nice to at least get a podium this week, right? I'm not going to ask for a win because, you know, it's not really that straightforward. Much as we'll try, but a podium this week would be lovely. Yeah, that felt a little bit early. Okay, not much room to the guy ahead. Oh, I'm number 1. Check that out. So, everybody, if you don't already know, you can see on the bottom left our numbers, our car numbers. You can see I'm in car number 1. That means I have the highest ranking in the whole server. So, no pressure on me. No pressure on me. Right, if I've gone a bit slow there for the start, I probably have 5 seconds behind me. I'm in a slight gap. Hopefully I don't catch myself. I think I've gone a bit slow for the start. So, not entirely the start. I've gone wide there. Oh, coming out the pits. Hey, buddy. Let's not overdo it through here. The tyres are probably still needing to warm up a little. Although, having said that, it's a very hot track today. That's not bad. Tyres are warm actually. Let's go. Pole and win, no pressure. Thank you. Good evening, Mike. Good to see you. I hope your CSL is coming soon. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, that really unsettled me and put me wide. That's a shame. I'll have time to make up next lap. As you all know, I think Silverstone is the best track. No, Spa's the best track. This is my favourite to race on. But Spa's obviously the best. I don't need to say anything silly about that. A lot better than Miami. Hey. Ooh, a bit hot. Whoa, very hot. Too much rotation at the wheel. My tyres have gone hot. Unfortunate. Above 27 psi is not what we want. The fronts are getting a little bit heated. Oh, wow. Wow. What's the car doing? Okay, understeer. As soon as those fronts get a bit warm, I just completely washed out there. That was weird. Right, have to go a little bit slow. Let's put in a... yeah, well that's no banker, is it? Okay. Okay, we've got some work to do over the next few laps. I think we can safely say. Okay, that was quite untidy, but the fronts are below 27 and they've got grip again. Yeah. As soon as they go below 27 and get a bit warm, I didn't look at the pressure, temperatures actually. I've got a temperature readout on my dash as well. You can see those 4 double-digit numbers in the middle of my dash next to the gear. That is a temperature on each corner. so you can see how hot my tyres are. I get the feeling they were rather hot for that moment. We've got Schliegel in front. He's not on a lap. Let's hope he decides to move away. That could be quite depressing. Oh boy. Okay, thank you, buddy. I'll take that. Oh, I need to breathe a bit more through that complex. Yeah. Got some work to do, I think, over this week to try and get below 2, that's for sure. Yeah. I've left a lot of time on the table here. But let's make this banker. I mean, we haven't got many laps left. We've probably got 3 laps. So, that's a 2:02.5. Okay, we've got a bit of time to get there. Turn in nice and late and go. Right, there's a start. Right, there you go. There's 2 temps. Maybe more. 3 temps. Okay, good. Decent exit, still 3 temps up. Okay. Okay, 3 temps up. We need to. Whoa, we need to get a bit quicker here. A bit slow.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I've said before a few times, my apex speeds can be a little bit to be desired. Half a second so far. Okay. That's wide, and I've hit the curb. She's going to send me out there. Bad exit. I'm going to lose a few temps on this straight. Okay, we're 4 temps up, but we're not in the 201s yet. Tyre pressure is on the warmer side. It does feel a bit slow here. Yeah. 6 temps up, it's a start. It's in the 201s. But yeah, not a lot of pace. There you go, halfway up the table so far. I expect a lot of people will improve on that time. Let's see what we can get on a 2019. No change so far. Okay. Let's push on the speed here. No change on the time. Yeah, you say that, bro, but I'm not quite putting it together at the moment. This straight I can do better. But I'm only getting a few hundredths. Thank you, Toads. I'll take that for now. I want to get in the below 2 this week, but not feeling so confident now. bring it back in a bit. Okay, Tobe, is the 2015 good? Yeah? Call me the mailman.
Well done, mate. This is me, you also guys.
I'll tell you what, it's not quick, team. And there's invalidation for my last lap.
Just trying to stay on the track.
Wow. I mean, we're going to do it because we need to...
Yellow flag, be careful.
Apparently we're half a second up nearly. Okay, I need to be a lot more aggressive with my lines through Magus Beckett's. Yeah. Maybe the old McLaren's what I'm missing here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go wide there. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a very interesting race, team. Yeah, I'm taking too many wide lines for this chicane where it's just drive as straight through it as possible, really. But I know it's going to be dry throat. It's going to be tricky in the race because, of course, people will be all around me. I won't be able to see on the fast turns my braking and turning markers and stuff like that. So it's going to be a really interesting race. I'm looking forward to it, of course. It's Silverstone. Let's hope we can stay clean from any accidents so we don't have damage. Pole position in this split is a 59.5. Yo. Looks like rest of the field are more like a 2-0 to kind of all the way up to, yeah, 20.5, I'd say, for the top 10. 2-0 to 0.5. P1's out on his own. Kogulo, congratulations on that lap, sir. Won't be winning this race, will I? And I'm number 1 on the ELO, apparently. Number 1 ranked. Highest ELO in the split. But I am struggling to get fast this evening. I think it was Saturday. I don't know what I did on Saturday. Did I go into 2 zeros? Don't know. Anyway, we're going to go into the race soon, more importantly. So let's look out for that. Toby, I gave you a 2015, alright? Well, Greg, it's, yeah. Maybe I need to, I did some laps Saturday night. Maybe I need to do a few more laps this week. I just want to be really quick at Silverstone. And last time I was here, Greg, I mean, come on, we were doing, yeah, pole, all sorts. Rain at Silverstone's fun. But alas, we shall see. I haven't got to beat myself, I've got to beat everyone else. Right, Tony. Right, so yeah, a nice fast pole of 59.5. Sent you that video for later. Thank you, sir. Okay. I have a VR driver in the lobby. I am P16 on the grid, confirmed. Which means I'm going to be right in the middle of it. No ping monsters around. Nice. Everyone on good ping. I'm probably one of the biggest. Thank you very much, Robin. Are you doing any races? Wish me luck because I don't seem that quick at the moment. As much as I'd like to be. And I'm bang in the middle of the pack in split 7. So, yes. It would be nice to get some positive yellow. You know what it's like? As long as you don't do any accidents, you can probably get sort of P11, 12, 13. There'll be stuff going on all over the place. I want to have 0 errors, really, here. 0 errors would be lovely. Let's get in the zone a little bit. I don't know if I should go quiet when I'm racing. But, yeah, I'm doing a sleep-in tonight. Just hanging until 9 tonight. Oh, okay, cool. Nice one, mate. I'll be back in the second, team. Okay, team. Let's put some fuel in. I'm going to put 46 and then I'm going to check into the race. It's probably too much, but you know. Tyre warmers will come off at 20 seconds. I'm going to have my first sour sweet of the evening. It could be many. Upgrades are coming to the rig room this week. I've got a Lewis Hamilton flag arriving soon. Don't tell anyone. Can't wait. And I'm getting grips for the pedals coming, so I won't need to wear these shoes. I can just wear socks again.
30 seconds.
That could be quite fun to wear all sorts of random socks for you guys. I know you love to look at my feet. Right, 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds.
Let's rock this first race of the week, shall we? Oh boy. Looking forward to this a lot more than Valencia I was, that's for sure. Right, lots of Lambos about. Okay, let's go, team. Thank you, Greg. Always appreciated, mate.
Stay in double file.
Sneak in one more. Okay, we're on the left.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Outside of T1, that's going to be scary. A lot of people drift out there. Let's hope there's no contact. People do all sorts of stuff, don't they? It's racing, I guess. Right, let's get a good space to Lemesh. So we can get a good run on him, potentially. I think that's that's a good distance. Okay, let's get ready. Oh, got a bit of room. Go, go, go! How we doing? Not bad.
Car on the right.
I'm not using enough radar there, gotta be careful. Held onto that gear too long. Someone on my right. Don't do anything scary, buddy.
Clear on the right.
Whoa. Oh, I managed not to hit the guy in front, which is good.
Car on
And there's someone on my inside, so I'm not going to do anything. Oh, are you going to hit anyone? I don't think so.
Car on the right.
Stay on the inside, don't
Clear on the
hit the cross. I'm alive. I doubt I gained many positions there, because that was quite neat from everyone. Oh.
Car on the
Oh
right.
yeah, a few people have come off my inside there. I broke a bit early.
On
No!
the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yellow flag ahead, can't see it.
Car on the right.
Oh, here he is. Thank you for getting out of the way.
Clear on the right.
Ah, it's a shame. I might get a warning there. No, thank God. Oh, exciting first lap. Everyone going a bit wide there. And a bit wide there. And someone's gone very wide there, which means there'll be a nice traffic jam ahead of me. That's fairly good traction out there. There's a bit of accidents behind, because there's a good second gap, isn't there? Okay, remember Remonteria, we're not going to do anything crazy. We've had a decent start, P15. I'm already backing off here. Because there's just no room, look, I mean. Oh, okay. Oh, we can make that. And we'll get a three positions there. What a bunch of freebies. And a big gap ahead. Now we have got Mr. Meister right behind us in a Porsche. He's going to be feeling quite fruity, I'm sure. Buddy, please don't do anything here. Come on. If you know anything about this track, you won't be overtaking here. You could have lined me up for the overtake though. Oh, I've gone a bit slow there. Wrong gear? Feels like it. Feels like that was the wrong gear completely. Let's not lose our head. We need to go very fast through here at all time. Yeah, I was going too wide through there and just making the turn too long. Okay, let's catch up to the group ahead. They look quite fun. P12 already, team? Yeah, I'm going to try and do that as much as I can this week, Greg. I'm not going to be that aggressive with overtaking or anything at all. I say that. I mean it. Genuinely. I will not be overtaking aggressively this week at all. I'm just going to wait behind people as much as I can. And I'm going to defend inside lines so people don't do any crazy jumps. Oh, did I brake a bit late? I don't think so. It just feels a bit slow. Yeah, I'm not going that fast. Guys ahead are in a fight, so they should slow down for me. 2 seconds away. Let's close that gap. Abbey, definitely a scary turn in ACC. Tyres are fighting me there. Still 2-second gap. As Dry's VR has overtaken Meister and might be flying up soon. We'll see what his pace is like. I do feel like I'm in the wrong gear for a lot of this. Not quite making an impression on the guys in front. They are in traffic, so you'd like to think I could do something. And then turn in nice and late. We don't want to go off track at any point here. Let's just build up some good pace. I think the Porsche behind me just did, which is good to see. Yeah, I wasn't doing that enough before. Oh, as drives is quick, he's up here. I'm not having any accidents, so I hope he likes clean overtake. Hey buddy. Yeah, still 2 seconds behind the guys in front. Okay, big gap behind him. Interesting. 5-second gap behind this guy. So hopefully he's a little bit on the patient side. I don't expect him to be. Especially with me granddad driving around here a little bit. Got close to me at the wrong time there. Maybe just trying to put me off, not sure. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Greg. Oh, I felt a bit of a washout there. A bit late on the throttle. I didn't want to get on it too early. A bit understeery. Oh, not bad. Race pace is not exactly electric, and we're not pulling away from P14 either. Don't do anything silly, buddy. Yo, I had to release the brakes there. I was not confident about him not hitting me. Not how we roll, buddy, please. Yeah, I released the brakes and went a bit wide there. I was nervous he was going to touch. Not sure he really had the control in that high speed turn. I think he knows that as well. He backs off a touch. He'll get his chance. The guy behind is catching though. Rouge. Caught a whole second up. I'm really not going that quick here. And I held us both up to avoid him. Okay, at the moment, very happy with this T12. Very few incidents and off track. That's alright. As Drives VR's backed off a bit, interesting. Bit of smoke up ahead. Here he comes again. Doesn't take him long. He's definitely quick through the S's.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Interesting. Try and be as tidy as possible. The guys ahead are making headroom on me. It's a shame, but you know, can't have it all. As drives VR very close again through the complex. But not quite getting the drive out of that turn, it seems, to make a challenge here. I hope. I'm just trying to drive a really steady race here. That's how I want to start the week and how I'd like to end it. In between we can have some excitement. But let's just get some laps under our belt. I've still got a kind of new brake that I've got to adjust to in a way. So I can make excuses about that as well. I could probably up the brake force a bit more. Yeah, I hope he doesn't get desperate in the last lap because he can. He's probably faster than me. He's getting close when he wants. So I hope he doesn't do any. Oh, he's doing well here. Just making sure he didn't go for the inside there. Covering those defensive lines. I did say I was going to cover the inside, right, so people don't do any last minute lunges. I think that might be the good way to stop some of the accidents. Because they'd see the inside and just go for it. So maybe I'll just cover it. Yeah, he's better than me through there as well. Oh, he spun out! Would you believe it? Wow, I caught that in my rear view. Who saw that? Incredible. I don't think that has anything to do with me. I'd have to think not. So the Porsche, as drives VR, has gone for a spin. Ah, did he go over the sausage? I'm not sure which one. I'm trying to think. Anyway, yeah, he spun. Let's do our lap.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
No, I don't want any spins. Okay, the guy behind is doing a 202.3. We can beat that. Come on.
There's a slow car ahead.
Ooh. Toby, I don't know if you heard the other day, but I think I've bought your wheel and pedals.
There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, there's a fight up ahead. 3 cars. Oh, that looks nasty.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, and he's having to let him go for having wiped him out. And I'll say yes, please. Oh, won that curve, Jeff. Okay, Roosh is only 2.6 behind, so you have to be careful. We're P10 with all that going on. Oh, that was slow. Yeah, they're going to catch me now. I'm just waiting for it to be delivered this week, Toby. Oh, that's bad. Oh, but he's going slower. Okay. I gained a few tenths on Roosh there, despite driving quite badly. Maybe he's feeling a bit defensive with Major. That'd be nice. Right, I mean, it's really up to me to bring it home now, Greg, isn't it? There's going to be nothing in front of me to fight. Just maintain that gap to P11 like it was when I was P1. Cool, Tobes. Catch you soon, buddy.
There's a car accident pit lane.
Ooh, what's going on up here? Oh wow, here's our friend as drives VR. Now a lap down after getting damaged. What's he done? Did he change tyres because they're a bit hot? That might be understandable. I don't think he's very happy after what happened. Is he going to think I was the problem and now eliminate me? Has he come out in time to meet me? The plot thickens. We shall see. But P10 would be lovely. Let's get below 202s in race pace. Did I go really slow there? Yeah, I lost a few tenths. Come on, Roosh and Major having a good old fight. That's perfect. Let that go on. Sometimes feel like, even though I'm not braking, I need to go down to 4th gear there because the engine does sound a bit flat. Okay, yeah, they're having a big ding dong behind me, which is perfect. Let that continue. They're almost level going through behind me. There's going to be a big fight into this turn. Interesting. From Mr. Bell, and P9 has just gone off. He's going to be very slow here. This is tricky. Okay, I knew there'd be a bit more attrition. Here it comes. Oh, he's gone wide there as well. Oh boy, through the S's. What should I do, Greg? What should I do? Oh, I don't fancy this. I'm not looking at my lines, I'm looking at him. Mr. Bell, I hope you're having a good evening. You seem a little bit edgy at the moment, sir. And we've got some cars behind, so wouldn't really want to hang around all day. Okay. You want me to stay close? Okay, I got you. Car, you want to play devil tonight? Okay. I'm going to need you to give me the other side, Greg, before it all goes horribly wrong. This guy is a little bit out of shape. This is, I think I might just get an opportunity, to be honest. I think I'm going to get an opportunity. Anyway, whoa. See, this starts happening. Why are you indicating, sir? Why not? Are you going fast? Am I going to go into... He's got a lot of damage now. I feel like... Oh dear. I mean, come on, look.
Car on the right.
Don't you hit me, sir.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, you got damage, buddy. You are struggling. Don't you give me a warning. No lion, no time gain. Oh, Major's right behind us now. Oh, gonna get interesting, team. I won't lie. Don't go anywhere. We haven't got any warning, so we can be aggressive. But okay, Bell, now leave me. You seemed a bit shaky before.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh, I swung it there.
Slow car ahead.
I'm being very aggressive. Seems like I went infinitely faster than the cars behind, which is great. Oh, Bell's gone behind Major. Okay. We're currently P9. I fear P10 behind might be a very quickie. So let's... Oh, I've gone a bit slow there, team. I won't lie. Got a bit slow. Yeah. Maybe won't be holding on to P9 forever. Oh dear. Yeah. I won't fight him too much because that will cause me issues. And I don't want to get any incidents with him. Thinking he has to do a wild bomb to beat me. We are doing very nicely in terms of race. 5 minutes to go. I bet he does this a lot better than I do. Oh, I've gone slow there. But he is behind me, so unless he's had a major incident, he may just be a little bit up and down on his pace. Which kind of makes me more scared. Bell's dropped back nicely, so
There's a slow car ahead.
we're looking good for P10. A top 10 would be good to add to Silverstone this week. I see you there, buddy. Nothing crazy. Maybe he'll do an as dry as VR and just bin it. Oh, whoa, buddy. Buddy. Yeah. If I didn't leave the track there, I was toast, and he knows it. I saved him there. Well, I saved us myself, but also, you know, he knows what happens when you do that anyway. I would like to let him through, really, if he's going to do stuff like that. I'm blocking the inside, my friend. All of the inside. The inside is mine.
Car on the
You didn't
left.
get these things for free, come on.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's washed out. Solid defending so far. Won't be able to keep it up forever, team. Let me know when you want me to let him through. I know what you're going to say, Chuck. Probably repeat Churchill Winston. Winston Churchill. Oh, that felt so early I could cry. Yeah, he's going to catch me there. That was slow. Oh boy. You put your nose in there, mate. Oh, I've got to be watching my radar on his exit because he might just spin me out. I would agree, Chuck. I've not exactly been great in it since, but hey, if you do the time, you'll probably find the pace. Okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left. This guy's going to be eyeing up this P9 off me soon. That's for sure. Behind is a nice gap to Mr. Bell. I say Mr. so confidently, don't I? But I doubt there's many ladies racing, unfortunately. Such is life. Not a bad P1. Stops him doing anything insane in the chicane, I say that. Who knows? Who knows? There you go, there he's zooming through. I've had an okay exit. We might just steal a P9 here. Are we catching P8? He's on fire. 3.2. Keep your eye on that, team. Am I catching P8? Is he doing very slow laps? I feel like my eyes weren't very good there. Oh! Are you joking, Mr. Major? Do you know, I'm going to let you have that, mate, but do you mind? I mean, I don't mind that much. I was much more on chance of losing something there. I didn't expect to defend that. He is fully sent it, and then gone wide. Here, great. So now we're alongside each other again. I mean, I think he knows that if I'd done my normal turn-in, we'd both be toast. So a bit harsh, really. I mean, do I want to just turn in and pretend he's not there? Right, I mean... I know he's quicker than me, but I can still defend. That was interesting. We'll have a little look at it. It's been a bit wide since then, a bit wide and slow. No warnings for me so far, very happy with that. This should be the last lap of the race. I've not been it. He's desperate to catch, look, P8, which could work very nicely for me. We are catching P8, aren't we? Both of us. Yeah, I don't know how to call it, because what if I just go, oh, okay, I'm going to do what I'm meant to do. And then, look at him, he's proper chucking it on this dude, poor guy, look. Don't.
Car on the right, clear on the right, yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Last lap, look at this. Look at this last lap. Everyone goes crazy last lap. P6! P6! Everyone going crazy! Oh, he's hit the curb there. So this guy is fast, but he's loose. I can tell you that. He's fast and loose. Yes, Alicia, then we love a freebie. Last lap, people go crazy for the dive bomb. I've got a few turns left, let's just bring it home in P6. Wow. Oh! Oh! You lucky boy, Mr. Major. Very lucky boy there. I nearly stole a P5 off him. He went so wide, but he's so aggressive. I don't need that in my life. Cheers to you, buddy. Don't join my community with racing like that. We'll all crash a lot. But for us, P6. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Greg. Some fun. Yeah, let's not slow down here. We might end up crashing someone. Come on. Let's drive through a little bit and stop. I don't know if, well, I nearly got him a few times there. He's just so wild, I know he'd have probably dived into me again if I'd overtaken him. And you know, on that turn there, I could have been more aggressive, but we'd have hit side by side. Hello. And I don't know how my car would have reacted. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Robin. But yeah, he's off my Christmas list. That's a bit too hot for me. Right, P6, very happy with that. Yeah, you guys can enjoy him. You don't want to race against him, trust me. Someone doing that. I mean, he was all right because I blocked him. Raresh, what have you done in Split 5? Talk to me. And thank you, baby. Yeah, exciting to watch. Oh look, I mean, hey, I can do exciting if you want, gang. Here we go. TC off. He nearly took me out of the bugger. Let's watch him nearly take me out, shall we? It was, yeah. We've been flying through the turn, really. I mean, eesh. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is it? There. Look, I mean, there was twice I had to go off the track. Now, hold on, Robin. Let's not give him too many plaudits. I had to leave the track twice, didn't I? before he finally did a massive dive bomb. Nah, we can't rate that team. We need it a bit cleaner than that. I mean, if he's faster than me, just wait, you'll get your moment, buddy. You'll get your moment. Instead, I had to go wide twice, and he knows because he slowed down as well. So, yeah. And then the massive dive bomb. I wouldn't recommend it, team. Is it here? Is it here? No. He thought about it there. And the thing is, I'm not going slow. Nah. Yeah, no, I had to, Greg. I had to. Well, yeah, no, he really forced me off the road with his previous moves. He forced me off the road. I could have lost it there. That would have been rubbish, right? So yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I could have just not gone off Tobes and then let him hit me and then report him. But reporting's not for me. It really isn't. I just want to have fun, man. Fun is a P6 at Silverstone in my first race when I started. P16. All sorts of stuff happening the last few laps, as we'll see here. What happened here? Beautiful livery, by the way, by Raresh. Thank you very much. Alright. There was a T1 incident, and then there was somewhere else where I had to dodge him, wasn't it? Bless him. He probably got a bit friendly. It was, you know, like, I don't mind like this, but if you're faster than me, just pick your moment, buddy. You'll get it. You'll definitely get it. He's clearly faster than me. I mean, Alicia said he did a 2-0, so that's 2 seconds faster than me. He'll definitely get his moment, and I didn't do anything crazy with my defending. I did defend, which was good. I enjoyed it when we were SR plus 0.18. Nice. Look at that. I mean, one side-by-side contact with someone when I overtook them. Is it down here? Is it down here? Yeah, I had to quit my turn. That was my apex. Is that clean when you have to not turn in on your apex because someone's coming? That's not on, right? Because if I just turn in, it's all over for both of us. I don't think. Nah, who's giving that right? Who's giving that ratings? Talk to me here. I'm not sure how I'm feeling that. I'm not sure what the best camera angle is. No, well, yeah, I saw him coming, Tobes. If I just decided to ignore the fact that he's coming, we're both going, hey, Raresh! That's more important. Look at that, first win. Silverstone is the best, that's correct. I bet you love it now, don't you, Raresh? Really happy for you, buddy. What was your race pace like? What was your PBs? I'm not even cracking 202s here, it feels like. Should I blame the setup? But yeah, congrats, Raresh. Really happy for you there, buddy. We're just going over my fight with Mr. Major, who was very fast, very aggressive, made me go off the road twice, and then finally dive bombed me. And the crowd roared. So what can I say? Hey, I should start doing it. I mean, I left the he was behind me going into the turn. He couldn't have made it unless I decided to quit turning in. I don't know, man. And also, he'll do that to other people and they'll just turn into him, no? So is he going to get that? I'm guessing his ELO, well, his ELO is the same as mine. He's a lot faster. So I'm guessing his tactics are a lottery with other drivers. Seems like. No? There we go. Raresh, really happy for you, bro. That's awesome stuff. Go and get another one. Wow. 46 ELO team. That puts us on 1284. 1284. So Yeah, Greg, that's the point, right? I was covering the inside on my turns. That was not an inside coverage. I'm not silly. Oh well. Oh look, and here's where things got interesting at the end. Last lap gimmies, look at this. Dodge the bullet. And away we go. Oh, Rarish. Yeah, 1, 2, 8. Okay, you're the maths lady, so I'll let you guess it. We're on 7. There you go, 1, 2, 8, 3. Maybe Greg. I'm not so sure now. Because I'm not that quickie, it seems, at the moment. Give me time. Rarish, I had a guy behind me chasing me hard, then he spun. And he was looking faster than me. Everyone thought I was going to lose my position. That was me fighting for P12 and 13, and then here we are crossing line P6. Crazy. We have 6 minutes until the next race, everybody. 6 minutes. And we have we have Tony cleaning himself. You alright, buddy? Yeah, buddy. You alright? He's got an itchy eye by the looks of it. Look, one more race we can put our 1300 tick back on. And then the rest of the week, 6 more races. We can creep up to 1400. We can creep up to 1400 this week. Just, look, did I make a mistake there? I don't think Did I make any mistakes? I didn't have any warnings. I went wide a little bit once or twice. I didn't have any big spin saves. So that was quite positive. And I said that was going to be better than Valencia. I did say that was going to go better. Yeah, and I started mid-pack as well, where all the trouble was meant to be. So that's cool. So, yeah. Good race. Really good start to the week. More of that, please. Top 10s all week. Right, let's do it. Of course, with my ELO going up, I'm now... Well, I'll probably be in a split with faster people anyway. I've just got to stay clean. As long as I can stay clean and defend the inside... I think I can finish in the top 12, 13 every race, pretty much. Even when I'm not even that fast. Thank you very much, Alicia. Too kind. Everyone else, feel free to drop a like for my middling P6. It was a good P6. Good ELO. That spin was caused by me. What, at the end there? Because that's, yeah. I think, I'm not sure, that's a guy who spun behind me, so I'm wondering if he's a bit, you know. Right. Yeah, I was off at the end of the race. I'm not too fussed about that. Right. I've got 5 minutes. Alright, if you are watching, don't forget this Saturday we're racing at Alton Park for our community races. Because next week it is, of course, Alton Park at LFM. That will be interesting. Alton Park is very twisty and bumpy. And I can imagine in LFM, the contacts are going to be pretty intense. Yeah, it feels quite narrow. It's quite long, relatively. Yeah, a little bit toes, didn't he? We could do... I saw someone making a comment about... was it on our Discord? It might have been. Talking about with Leclerc constantly braking the car. Oh no, did I see it on Twitter? The engineer's rebuilding it all the time. Just gives it more chances for failures as well. But he really needs to not crash too often, I would say. I think for a high-level driver, he's crashing a lot, no, on his own. I don't really see Max, Lewis... Most top drivers, really. If you think about it. I was where he said, oh, I put it more on the limit than other drivers. Buddy, you're going over the limit and crashing too much. So, I don't know where you think that's working. But he also wanted to boast about that, which is cute. There we go. So yeah, he reckons he's more on the limit than other drivers in qualifying. And he said his car's really nervous. Oh dear, Chuck. Yeah, it's going to be intense. Maybe the servers will be quiet, I don't know. But yeah, what was it also he said? Charles Leclerc? I'm going to repeat that, I've just forgotten now. Oh yeah, his setup on his car was very nervous and twitchy and hard to drive. But that's how he wants it. I mean, yeah, man. Toby. Come on, man. He's got a brain on him. You don't do Max's pace, you do your pace. But I mean, you can't do the other car's pace. You just got to do your pace properly, man. No, Toby. I mean, even Science is, not binning it every week, is he? No, I'm not having that, Toby. You can't. We've seen it throughout Leclerc's time so far. No, it doesn't matter what year or version of the car. He needs to be less of a binner, surely. Surely doing it more than most. There might be a stat out there, there might not. But yeah. The race itself was alright. Yeah, well, you say that, Toes, but didn't he finish in... did he finish in front of him last race? He did, didn't he? Surely. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to crash there. He's surely got to. Because it's just too much now. It's way too often. I think I need the toilet, actually, gang. So, I should not push that, whatever I pressed. Let's not do that. Right. Back in 1 second. You talk amongst yourselves about the F1.
Green light.
This is the epic outline of Silverstone, opened in 1948, changed from time to time over the years, but still the essence of this place is that it's a circuit built
Hello, team. We're in split 5. So I guess we are probably not going to be the fastest car in the grid, and I dare say, yeah, we could probably do with changing our setup and improving it, but I don't know what, so we can do that after the stream. I could try loading up the aggressive and seeing what happens, the CDA setup, sorry. But I don't know. Alright, 21, so we need to go up 4. Let's go up 3. Drop the fuel down to quality amount. Right, okay, so quality number 2 coming up now, everybody. Thank you for tuning in this evening to the Sim Cafe. Hope you're all enjoying your evening. I'm here entertaining you on my road to 2000 ELO, which is the rating system for these ranked servers I'm on. My current score is 1283, so I've got a long way to go. The first goal is 1300, which I did achieve last week before having some monumental failures last week at Valencia. Here we are at Silverstone, a favoured track. This is my second race of the week. There will be 8 races in total for me this week. If you're enjoying the show, drop a like. If you're not, get out of here. I've got time for you. Let's do this. We've got 11 minutes of qualifying and a nice little gap on track. So let's utilise it as much as we can. Get the tyres and brakes warm and do a lap in the 201s at least. I don't really fancy myself to have major pace this evening. I feel like I was quicker on Saturday. Maybe I'll watch the stream back. I'll watch it back. Okay, let's build up. I probably will have warm tyres by the time we get to this lap. Quite a long one.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
If you're new here, do feel free to join our Discord as well. Our growing community of sim racers. We race together on Saturday evenings in Assetto Corsa Competizione. With the occasional crew on Assetto Corsa on the Nordschleife or Shotoko.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Still in a decent enough gap. Tyres are already inside the bubble. Let's do this. Let's put in a banker and build from there.
Slow car ahead.
Right side warmer than the left. Quite slow through T1. Bit of traffic ahead might cause me a problem on my lap. Hopefully not. Cars ahead are both on a hot lap. Okay. Oh, very slow to get on the throttle there. Bad. Won't be a fast lap, but we can bank it. It also felt slow. Traffic getting a little bit closer. Not much room behind. Car in front is invalidated. That gives us a little gap, which is good. Okay. Yeah, this might be a high 201 if I'm lucky. Got no idea. Okay, low 201. Okay. Let's build on that. Let's build on the low 201. Promising.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Oh, cooked it. Bit of slipstream on the straight, that'll do. It's a shame. there's definitely time to be made on a 201. We'll get in the twos, I think, in this session. Any luck? Oh, buddy.
Nothing bad. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Slow car ahead.
Okay. Bit of fish mouth from me there. Right. Is that what you're doing, Rash? Are you flying in the Porsche this week? Oh, there's not a lot of room here. This Ole Sosa. Let's let him go. But I'm going to get pretty close to Sweet behind me soon. Are you flying in the Porsche, Raresh? Okay, I've given him room. We've got 2 seconds.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Let's try and get into 2. Oh no! I did alright there. Okay.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yeah, interesting. I can always try it at the end of the stream. Raresh, what setup are you using? Is it standard aggressive? Ooh. Adapted from a... I'll let you work it out. Right, let's stay away from Olasesa. Okay, he's dropped 2 seconds off. Good. He's dropped back now. We should have a little gap for 2 more laps, I guess. We've got 2 more laps we can do here. I'm still 7th on ELO for split 5, which is interesting. I guess there's a lot less splits for this race. I don't know. That makes sense.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay, let's go. Someone took out the 50 because they're epic.
Nothing bad.
That's annoying. Someone's taking out the 50 board. Okay, I need to learn a new marker there because someone might just do that in the race.
Be careful.
Funnily enough, saw a tweet from Jardia about that, which I thought was quite interesting. Talking about people regularly taking out the pit marker boards in endurance races and stuff like that. You know, if it's done intentionally, a bit grim, innit? I mean, I'm a bit curious as to why Kunos has them as destroyable, just like the pit markers, the brake markers. Not much point in making those destructible, really, is it? I mean, just to troll everyone. There's plenty of things in the game that aren't destructible, so to make those things destructible does feel a bit interesting as a design choice, but that's the choice they made. That you can now take out brake markers, and you can take out, I say now, you always could, and take out pit board markers. And it appears we've lost our marker for T1, which is a bit of a troublesome. First laps are very grippy, nice, okay. Well, I'm on lap 5 next, so I've already lost my grip. Get your words out, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's again the sort of thing you don't get in community racing, Greg, right? Thank you, Dirk. I'm loving the information. Stats don't lie. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to get my focus together for this lap. It's going to be a big one. No, if I do that, it isn't. Okay.
There's a slow car
Yeah, I get it, Rowish. It's me, not the car. Right, we've got one lap here, team. Okay, team, sorry about that. Me and T1 aren't friends at the moment. I want to blame that marker. Doesn't help. I do need to have a new marker then, don't I? Yikes. Again, P1 is 59.5. Interesting. And again, the rest of this board are mostly about 2 flat, up to about 2.12. I could have, wait there. Yeah. I'm P21. With only 2 or 3 tenths, which is what I was looking at, I'll be all the way up into, yeah, P14 territory. But here we are, P22 at the moment. Could be lower. Could be lower than that. This could be a tough one to build up the SR and ELO. I said it before, I think any race, as long as you're vaguely clean, you can get like 12th or 13th. So, the server seemed to be a very similar pace to what we had. Yeah, very, oh, 2 fast guys at the front. The server seemed to have a very similar pace to what we had in the last one. So let's just keep it clean. See how far we can get. Now, it's not easy keeping it clean because you see all sorts going on, right? Fingers crossed. But yeah. Exactly, Greg. Exactly. That is currently the plan stand. Qualifying is finished. There's a few people still going around. Soto has just stolen pole position, I'll say. That must be annoying. 7 thousandths of a second faster. The Bello puts in one just a tenth off. Look at that, 2 Lambos at the front, so I don't think the Lambo's slow here. I wouldn't mind. I reckon they've got a much better setup than me. This is the thing, isn't it? With setups, it's quite frustrating. There you go. Ooh. Wow. So, Dirk just put in the chat about the strength of the field for this race. It is now 100 ELO higher than it was in the last race. That's a lot. So, yeah, maybe just keep it calm and get a top 15. And keep the ELO... Oh, if we could get to 1300 tonight, that'd be lovely. Anyway, team. See you in 1 sec. Okay, team, this is it. Don't know if you can hear me. Let's put on 46 again. If anyone wants to check how much fuel I had left over last race. Not that I want to risk it, but 46 should be about right, probably. And want to check what I finished on last race. Still got 1 minute and 25. A minute until we take off the tyre warmers. And then we are having our second race of the evening. Yes. 2nd of 8 for the week. But it's been a good start, so let's just have another clean one, shall we? Fingers crossed. No mega dive bombs. No one who's like 2 seconds of that faster than me. But yeah, it's a much stronger field for this race. so I should not expect anything. I think my ELO is very high though, still 7th. But yeah, we got some work to do here. Might have to do a few laps tomorrow. 30 seconds until the tyre warmers come off. Hope you all had a nice weekend. In the UK, we had a bank holiday, public holiday today. So another day off. We've got 3 this month. It's a bit weird, but why not? So short week for us, so everything at work's going to be a bit frantic, rushing. But a long weekend again for us. And pretty good weather as well. Really good weather we've had here in the UK. Very warm yesterday. Warm but grey today. And it's time for the tyre warmers to come off.
20 seconds.
Okay, team, we've got this. Nice and calm and collected. I remember Lamesh. He rings a bell. Was that last race or last Thursday? Anyway. I think it was last week. Oh boy. Wouldn't surprise me, Dirk. Thank you, Greg. Love it. Always gives me that little bit of energy. Let's go keep right and keep close to Lamesh. Was I behind him in the last race? Anyway. Let's start the last race. We are P23 in the end. That's a long way back. So we've got to keep it clean here. And you know, yeah, it's going to be fun. Yes, Raresh, definitely. All right, okay. Oh, no, that's not pretty. I need to stay away from that as well, don't I?
Green light. Give me all you can.
Let me go on this side. I think I prefer it out here. Oh, no you don't. And any radar stuff going on? These two in front of me, I feel like they want to connect.
Car on the right.
What are you doing, car on the right? Fly like an eagle. You know there's no room there, buddy, so don't do any funny business. Oh, I've got to run here. Or have I? I've just got a decent exit, to be fair. Okay, maybe any rubber banding looks like it. Let me go on the outside. You want the outside? Okay, I'll take the inside. I don't mind, buddy.
Car on the left. Clear
Ooh,
on
you
the
washed
left.
out there, mate. You washed out big time, buddy. Much I'd love to, can't really go flying through here right now. Not in this big queue of cars. Okay, status check. Are we still P23 after all that? Oh man. I thought I went through loads of spun out cars. Interesting. Oh, that's a bit wide and late, Jeff. Hopefully no off track. Apparently not. Good. Oh, you're going on the inside. There you go. Go on, buddy. You're probably going to end up collecting someone else. Ah, there's no room.
Clear on the right.
I fear this bit. I fear this bit. I'm wincing. There goes one. That's Lamesh. Sorry, buddy. Whoa!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I went a bit slow there, and Fairy just came flying in.
There's a slow car behind.
Where? Oh, that's a rejoin. Look at it. Have you ever seen more cars on the track at the same time? That is hilarious. This is going to end in disaster 1,000,000%. I'm going down to third because I feel like everyone's going to be a bit... Oh, what do you want to do? Dwamena Yaboa, number 1 on the ELO. Go on, you go through, buddy. You obviously think you're going to do something special. I'll let you deal with them. You make a little gap for me. You let me know when it's all over. Okay, am I P22 then? Apparently I'm P22. Although I'm a bit unsure. And there's so many cars in front, I don't want to know. I'm kind of edging around a bit. I'm a bit nervous about getting in this pack because I feel like it's going to not end the way we want it to. There we go.
Car on the left.
Someone else dive bombing the inside. Olaya Sosa. Dive bombing the inside. Ah, Roris. Near last to last, I think is the missed the apex there again completely. I think I've kept it on track apparently. Well, that was wonky. Oh man, there's so many cars up here. About 10 cars in front of me. Absolute carnage. Absolute. Oh, the car behind had a little wibble wobble, I think, because he's now left me a little gap. Thank you. He's also a bit of a ping monster. Oh man, there's too much going on here. I don't need this. It's Monday night. I would love to take Fairy here, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. P23 has never been so tough. I mean, there's a lot of positions ahead of me, and you know this ain't going to last 20 minutes, right? So let's just keep it nice and gentle. I just want to follow it, I'll be honest. I don't really want to stick my nose in and get wiped out. Oh, why are you going slow to many above your big ELO? You're number 1. Fly like an eagle, sir. Oh, I've missed my apex there. Sloppy. Sloppy. Alea Sosa's going to come back very quickly at this rate. He's closer to me than I am to them. This is too tight. At least I haven't been dive bombed into this turn for a lap, which is a nice change. Okay, starting to spread out a little bit. Thankfully, because that was just way too close. Starting to hit the apexes, how about that? Wow, really improvements here, team, the channel. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide, it's going to make some traffic. Come on, buddy. Okay, so Drameni Yeboah with his 1 ELO in his new Ferrari. You go up the field, sir. You make some room for me, please. Oh, he slid in there. Got me a little bit nervous, I must be honest. I feel like he's got a very slow exit there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fastest turn, or second fastest turn on the track. It's going to end in tears. It's going to end in tears. P22. Oh dear. I'm scared. Oh, don't you join in, funny. That's P21, I'm guessing. Ooh, a bit slow there. Okay. P21. Alicia's out of the shower. She's stroking Tony. Tony's very asleep next to me. Doesn't give a damn about my race. It's sad, really, isn't it? Because of the Ferrari of Berkunski, I think, getting into some trouble and then making traffic. I think we're getting into a bit of a jam again. Oh, I'm going very wide there. I'll pull it back again extra quick. Oh, buddy, where you gone? Fairy's gone wide there. Is this my chance? I'm a bit more space to make passes now, but he's pulling away a little bit. Very close. Oh, he's gone in hot. Yeah, I was way too soft. I could not see any braking markers and I gave up. A shame. We'll go again, team. We'll go again. coming up to 10 minutes into the race.
Fastest lap.
Bakunski and Yeboah fighting ahead.
Slow car ahead.
Don't want to swing it too hard there, Jeff. Good ending too. Alea Sosa keeping it true behind me, only a second back.
Yellow flag, be careful.
More yellow flags ahead. Oh, right on this turn as well. Yikes. No dodgy entry, please. Oh, here he comes. Hopefully he gets in my opponent's way. That'd be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Did I stay on the track there? That was very wide. Yes, I did. Nice. Another one bites the dust out wide there. Hopefully he can make a awkward rejoin for my competitors. I think he will. That'll put me, what, 19? Yep. P19, 2 places in a few turns. So easy to make a mistake here, guys, I tell you. It's a fast and furious turn. Look at that. 5th gear, swinging it. What a track. That came a bit sudden, didn't it? Hello. Okay, we have 4 cars very close to each other here. Again, and cars ahead of that. Berry, Bakunski, Yeboah, Sweet, I think, ahead of that. Oh, track limit there. Incident. We don't want them too often. We've done quite well with that. Into the pits. No. Accident. And nearly takes out our... No. Sorry, sir. That is very easy to spin there. I'm making sure I don't. Because trust me, it is really easy to spin there. He did it. He nearly went into the wall, so props to him for not losing it. Where's Yeboah? Oh boy. I fear Mr. Speedy's going to be back to attack soon. Hopefully he's not. Do I defend against Yeboah? Is the question. It's really fast, a bit aggressive, loses it. Okay, not much chance of a bomb here. That wasn't that clean there. Okay. Interesting. There's a fight ahead as well. We'll slow down the guys in front of me. Let's catch back up to Fairy. This will do it. You bugger! I did that terribly because of him. He put me off. I probably had the room to go better line. But it has put him in trouble with Wroblewski behind him. Such a busy race at the back here. We're up to P18. I'm not sure if I remember seeing that one come through on the teleprompter. Oh, that's a bit of a bad line, Jeff. Sorry, buddy. Only clean stuff, please. Only clean stuff. Good evening, James. James, I saw you in Zaza's stream earlier in the chat. So yeah, good evening, sir. I think it was you. I might be wrong if I'm apology. It's going very well. I'm P18. There's cars behind me that are faster. There's cars in front that are doing that. Let's not have any trouble. Come on now. That's how I'm doing. It's one of those evenings, you know? One of those. Right, lift him in Yeboah. Oh boy. He's giving me... He's make on, do your bomb. I put a lot of speed through that wide. And I'm staying narrow. You can't hit me, sir. Thankfully I get a good enough exit there. Oh, that's hot. Oh, where's he gone? He's in trouble now. Don't you dive bomb, sir, with a slightly weird line from the last turn?
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, hello. You doing your little donuts? Thank you. You do him over there. Okay, P15 on attrition. Not surprised. But yeah, good to see you, James. I'm not quite at Zaza's level of speed and pace and everything. He is a fast boy. But I do have, as you can see in my stream title, the lofty ambition of getting to 2k ELO. One step at a time. 10 minutes left, Greg. It's going to be a lot happening still. Don't get comfy. Sorry. We've still got fast Romano Yabur behind, but he's in a fight now with Wroblewski. Oh boy. Not bad through there. Not bad. Yeah, this is gonna be. This isn't gonna be like an in and out. It's not a quick mission. Think of it as more like the 100 Years' War. That was a bit aggressive. I've not done that yet tonight. I don't want to start doing that now. Luckily, Wroblewski and Romano Yabur are having a right old tussle, and there's cars in front having a fight. So let's get involved with the one in front rather than the one behind. This is a fast part of the track, innit? Oh boy. Oh boy. I was actually going to warn you, Alicia. Well, I was going to say I was going to warn you, James, don't speak to Alicia. Don't be that nice to her, because you can see she's not that pleasant. She's actually really, you know, she's chucking obstacles in the road for me. Oil slicks, all sorts, you know. The first mission is to get to 1300 ELO. Well, I mean, I started streaming at the beginning of March. Got my safety rating on ACC up to 99 because it was in like 50 something. I kept messing around online, and then did my rookie, and then, you know, that kind of stuff. So ELO, when I started this, was kind of 1100, and just trying to build it up, really, build up my pace, build up my ability. I've only really been sim racing properly for 2 months now, 2 and a bit. I've sim raced a few years ago, but I was never quick or consistent. So long wait, and it has been a bit up and down. Last week was an absolute horror, where at Valencia for the last 4 races I had contacts. I'd like to say it's people hitting me, but it was all sorts, to be honest. The week before that was Zolder, where I got my first ever win, so that was very exciting times. There we have it. Okay, those 2 behind, brilliant, massive ding dong. I would like to get to the guys ahead. Not the turns like that, I won't. And what about you, James? Right, I'm going to ask you that. Okay. Have you thought about joining the dark side? Because I'm the same as you, like a lot of people. You game on a console. I got into sim racing on console on Project Cars 2, but I can tell that, you know, Jimmy and people like that and Jardir were having a lot more fun on PC. It's obvious for a lot of reasons. So I eventually built one back in 2020, and haven't looked back since. Slightly catching up to the car in front, but Wroblewski is definitely keeping me honest behind as well. Because it'd be great if one day you were to join us, James, for our Saturday night races. I do have plans to do... Ooh, where are you going, sir? Very sorry to see that. Plan to do community races more and more in the future, grow it. Space at home. Really? You wouldn't believe I could do a space, buddy. And where there's a will, there's a way, I'll tell you that much. Right. Actually, speaking of space, have you seen that new Camus C5 direct drive wheel? The tiniest thing in history. I mean, wow. And that's got to be better than the G920 and the T300, right? Surely. Yay, sausage. Bit close. Oh, where did Sweet come from? Bit confused. Or was that the one behind? Oh, I've gone slow. Yeah, I've gone very slow there by accident. Look at the timing board. Oh boy.
Car on the left.
Don't hit me, buddy. Oi! Whoa! What's going on? What in the lag is this?
Clear on the right.
I'm very scared. I think one of the cars behind has super ping. What's going on? That was messy. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Yeah, look at the Camus C5, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. You can definitely make space for pedals and stuff. Wheelbases, PCs, easy money. You know, I'm all about getting more people into sim racing, and the PC is where it's at in the end. There's not a lot going on console in the end. Quite limited in comparison, I'd say. Okay, Dramini Yeboah very close again. He's got ahead of Wroblewski after that little bit of carnage. Oh boy, you're close. Please don't hit me, Dramini Yeboah. I'm trying to clean races and build up my ELO. Ah, no, I'm not having that, James. That is not the best answer. You can definitely just get a PC and start practicing. There are people much slower than you who are, you know, trying to build from that point. If you've been racing on a console already, you've technically got an advantage. So, sorry, buddy. Next excuse. Oh, he's going to regret doing that. There's now a massive pile up of cars behind me, and that's all my fault. I didn't hit anyone though. And you, James, need to start thinking about getting your wheel and PC. I'll tell you what, if you want to join my Discord, I'd be more than happy to help you in terms of like what works for equipment. You'd be surprised how cheap it is. Honestly, buddy, I'm not just saying that. I built a PC for my girlfriend, Alicia, this year. Dirt cheap. Probably a lot less than you're thinking. And she can run anything on that. Yeah, it was a bit. I'm running. It's a big gap now. We're clear. Don't worry, team. I've got this. And I've just bought a very budget-friendly wheel that I'm intending to give to Toby in the chat here. You can see Toby here. I want to get Toby using that. And other people. I want this wheel to be like the community's wheel that gets passed around to people. That's why I bought it. I want people in the community to have it and pass it around and give everyone a chance to experience a little bit of sim racing on a setup at home, stuff like that. That's the goal. Look at us, Pete. I told you, if you don't have any trouble, keep your nose clean. P13 is yours every time. And there's still 2 minutes to go, so let's wait for the last minute dive bomb gang to all wipe each other out and give us maybe one more. Who knows? I'm quite far back though. Yeah, there'll be one more lap after this. I am definitely getting Gontos. They're 4 seconds. I'd have to really do some honking stuff to ruin this. We've got Torres ahead. Am I closing the gap 2.5? Don't want that. I like spinning here. And the other one. Don't want that. Yes, James, I'm all about getting more people into sim racing, and you could be a good example, actually. It's also like, what's the gateway drugs? Right? How do people get into it? Is it a little bit of console driving with maybe a controller before you try a cheap wheel on the console, and then before you know it,
Okay, your leader is on the final lap now.
you're watching Linus Tech Tip videos about how to build a PC, and so it goes on. Well, do you know what, Toby? People definitely take different paths. I know some people that just, I mean, obviously the money helps, but some people really do just spend quite a lot of money early on and get a beautiful setup, and don't really have to buy ever again, because you'll see a lot of people get trapped in that upgrade cycle of constantly buying something, wanting more, buying the next thing up, knowing there's more out there, wanting it. I don't know. Mr. Torres is a bit out of shape here. He's trying to goad me. This is the last lap, so I doubt I'm going to catch him. But yeah, and then you do end up losing a lot of money that way, Toby. It's kind of fun going through the journey, but you do end up losing a fair bit of money in the end. Because some people spend, you know, $2.5 grand straight away, and then bang. I'm just going to go gentle here. I can't be bothered to risk it for a biscuit with this guy. I'm not going to catch him and overtake him. And the guys behind have got many of bows given up. Oh, this guy, he's a bit hairy at the moment. I do feel like he's inviting me in.
The leader has finished the race.
1 second. Nah, never mind. No chance. You bring it home, Torres. Fernando Torres. A real kind of flash in the pan striker in the Premier League, in a way. 4 seconds to the car behind. Let's just bring it home, Greg. Greg, how about that? 2 clean races. What? P12? Oh, I think someone's left a server, I'm guessing. Probably a P13. P13. No accidents in either one. Some close racing. I defended quite a bit, actually.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate.
Look at that.
Bring it back to the pits.
I think I might be above 1300. I'll be so happy if I am. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, thank you. Not bad. Look at the not bads and the solid efforts, honestly. Do you know how hard this is? Oh, I could cry. No, it's easy, honestly. I'll just make it look hard. Waffling away. Oh, James, you have to go do something. Hopefully it would buy a PC and a sim rig. Hey, watch back the last 5 minutes if you're interested. Other than that, that was a good couple of races and a good start to the week. I think Silverstone has proven that I'm going to have less trouble. I think. I mean, I managed to avoid everything, right? Dive bombs, dodgy starts, you name it. Starting at the back, starting in the middle. It would be good to have one a bit nearer the front next race, wouldn't it? My pace is not that hot, it seems. So there we go. Little update. Let's have a look. That's Tony. Everyone say hi to Tony. If you don't know Tony, Tony is my cat. He turned 7 on... Oh, what day is it, Alicia? Thank you very much, James. Monday, Tuesday. What day is the 13th? My maths is not great. Yeah, Tony. You alright, mate? You're twitching a bit there. I think he's dreaming. He's twitching away. Saturday. It's Tony's birthday on Saturday, and he's going to be 7. And that's really sad because all the cat food says senior when you're 7. I think Tony's turning to an old man, everyone. Oh. Poor guy. Okay, he was just sleeping with his eyes open. That was super weird. I had to wake him up there. Tony, don't do that, man. You scared me. That was proper freaky. That was Tony. That was freaky, man. I've never seen him do that before. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, hello. You alright? Okay. Anyway, yes, you should. Exactly. This Saturday, it's Tony's community race. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that proper freaked me out. I'm gonna watch him sleep tonight. He will be getting a massive party chuck, don't worry, and I will make sure that he has lots to drink. I'll force him to drink. Always do. So yes. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in this evening. Drop a like if you think those two results were worth it. I think I've earned it a little bit this evening. Let's have a look at what happened. What did I have to do? I had to dodge some bullets at the beginning, didn't I? And then dodged a few more. He is very cute and furry. Thank you, James. Correct. We also have Kulu, my 9-month-old kitten, who you'll probably see. In fact, they're both on my car. So you can see on my car a couple of cats. My other cat, Kulu, is on the roof. Tony's on the side. I think Kulu's on the bonnet as well. Yeah, on the front of the bonnet, you can see my cat. I would zoom in if I could be bothered. And there's Tony on the side. Look at that. Plus 0.18. Love that, Nakor. Love it, Dirk. Dirk is our resident LFM specialist. And that's good. SR 0.18. I would love to put a tick back on my ELO for 1300. So, Dirk, do you think I'm above 1300 ELO? What do you reckon? Do you think? I reckon I got about what? 20, 15, 17? 17 ELO would be lovely. We'll see. It will be updated shortly, everyone. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I did miss the start there. Let me go back a little bit. Did I dodge all the attack? Where was it? Let's get a... There you go, watch this. Watch up ahead. Oh, wow. Look at all that stuff going on. And I just went around it. ELO plus 11. Oh, so close. So what does that have us on? Like 94, yeah? 1294. I'll tell you, this week we're cruising up to 1400. We've got 3 more nights of getting, 10, 15, 20 ELO. We can get this 1400 team. I've just got clean races. But yeah, it was a tough one. I had a little bit with a lag at one point, didn't I? That was scary. Yeah, 1294. Cool, we're getting there. We've not got the tick back yet. It's interesting, my pace for my ELO at Silverstone. Last time here it was brilliant. This time it's a little bit slow, right? Let's face it. Call it what it is. I think I did with it a 2.0999. So, not electric at all by any means. But there we are. So, do I want to try any other laps? Yeah, it's going to take a lot, Greg. It's going to take a lot. There were 1 or 2 slight errors in this race, but that's because there was so much traffic. Oh yeah, and I was letting people through on the inside a bit here. I was mostly trying to avoid trouble ahead because look, oh, it's so busy. I was like, I'll take the space back then if you can do that to me. But it was so busy, it's unreal. I don't think I've ever seen the track. I mean, Valencia, the track got busy. That was busier. Yeah, I think tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, Greg, I might do 1 or 2 laps. I don't know what I need to change. I mean, a little bit more. Let me think. Like a fraction more turning. A bit more turning for the high speed, but not a lot. For the brakes, I can probably change the brake balance, I guess. That can improve my braking, but yeah, I'm not sure what. I mean, my braking itself needs to improve. But I'm not sure what I need to do on the setup really for the racing. I don't know what I wasn't doing very well. I know, Dirk. I was fairly sure you'd probably go for that. Love the work again from Raresh on the livery. Thank you, Raresh. Jeff TSC on the spoiler. Great to see. Okay, I will try that. I will try BB to the rear. I might play with the wing a bit. But yeah. Here we go. Right. Okay, is he alive? Not sure where you punted that question, Toads, but if you want to give me some context, that'd be great. Other than that, I would say tomorrow night we're back. We are back tomorrow night. Are you watching this like on like delay, Toby, and you've just seen a cat looking asleep on a chair? That might explain it. People do that sometimes. They watch delayed stuff and then talk like it's live to them because they forget. To us, Toby won't even see that till later, would he? Quite funny. It's nothing special, just took a while to get background on. Alright. Yeah, and I can give you slightly better pictures next time, Raresh. I was out having a walk in a forest, and I thought I'd better send you some pics. So I just quickly had a flick. I barely had any signal, buddy. So it was a bit of a nightmare, but we did it. I gave you a few pics, and thank you for doing that. We'll do some more in the future, right? I've seen loads of videos pop up recently about livery design, so I'm sure you can find some and learn some more tricks and stuff. I don't know if that's your thing. Graphic design at all, or if you just like making liveries for ACC. Who knows? Yeah, I think Toby might be behind a little bit there on the stream delay. That's my going to guess. Okay, for the rest of you, I'll say I'm back tomorrow night for 2 more. Same time, same place. Look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. We will get there one day, I promise. Just got to hang around for a little bit. But, you know, nothing good ever came easy. I'm off to go, exactly, Greg. I'm off to go and take care of myself. Maybe play a little bit of Apex Legends. Who knows? We'll see. But I have got work tomorrow. I've got work for the rest of the week. Got quite a busy week coming up. Looking forward to it. So, on that note, everyone, have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll see you at the end of that one. Peace. Oh yeah, and I really wanted to get up to like 10 likes on the stream, every stream, so if you're hanging around and you haven't dropped one yet, that'd be lovely. Peace.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.